Hello friends, I am Earl Hall, the internet broadcaster, and I show you how to create a great podcast or talk show with huge amounts of listeners and make you money. What we're going to talk about on today is how do you get listeners? What are the secrets? Where do you go? How do you draw attention and draw attraction to your show? Now, this is one of the most pressing questions that people have asked me over the years and on my teleseminars that I do as well. And I'm going to give you a couple of my secrets that I use to draw people in to my talk show that I do called The Earl Hall Show. Well, one thing you want to make sure that you have, especially nowadays, is a Twitter account. If you don't have a Twitter account, I don't know where you are. Also, a Facebook page. You want to make sure you have a Facebook page. These two things alone will help drive traffic to your podcast and your talk show. And both of these little websites, and when you set up these accounts, even have ways to integrate wherever you store your podcast, whether you're doing audio or even video, you can integrate them into Twitter and Facebook as well. Just by doing a little bit of research, you'll find out how to do that. But the key thing that you want to make sure you do when you start getting people's attention and when people start responding to your Twitter messages or your tweets, if you want to call them that, and your Facebook posts that you put up, you want to make sure that you engage your audience. This is one thing that I see over and over and over again that is the downfall of so many different talk show hosts and podcasters that are out there. They don't engage their audience. They think that the audience just comes and hears what they have to say, but people want to kind of touch and feel you, if you will. They want to know that you're a real person, and they want to know that you'll answer them if they have a question. This has been one of the keys to my success and maintaining and growing an audience is engaging my audience where they are, whether they're on Twitter or Facebook or several other social networking sites that I'm a part of as well. Now, one of the big things that I have, because people say, well, how do you find people that are interested in what it is that you have to say? Same way, through social networking sites. And one of the key sites that I use, and you might want to take this down, is Ning.com. Ning.com. Just www.ning.com. And why am I sending you there? I'm sending you there because Ning has a huge platform of very niche people. And what do I mean by that? If you go to a site like Ning, and if, let's say, you're interested in dog grooming, and you type in a search for dog grooming, Ning will give you all of the websites that are on their platform that have people that are interested in dog grooming. If you do a talk show on coffee beans, if you do a talk show on how to do a talk show, if you do a talk show on relationships, religion, whatever have you, you can find them by going to this website called Ning.com. Now, the key thing after that is joining the websites that are there, setting up a profile, and participating in what they're talking about. But here's one of the key things that people also make a mistake on. Okay, I'm a part of these different websites, and I just want to tell people, come listen to my show. Come listen to my show. Come, don't do that. Don't do that. What you want to do is participate how and where they are. When people ask questions, when people post a blog, you go and you comment on those blogs intelligently. And then, of course, always leave a link to your website. But don't just push your show. You want to use kind of an 80-20 rule when you're doing social networking. 80% of the time, talk about what other people want to talk about, meaning help them with their problems. If they're asking questions about what you know about, respond to them and ask them and answer them where they are. The other 20% of the time, you can say, hey, why don't you come listen to my show? If you use these rules and you use social networking appropriately and properly, I guarantee you, you will grow your audience. If you want to get some more great tips like this and also get your specific question that you have when it comes to podcasting or talk show development, how to make more money, how to develop your audience, you can ask me your specific question by going to the website listed here or clicking the link that's here and registering to get 20 more of my free videos with some outstanding tips on podcast production, talk show development, developing your audience, and the like, and also monetizing your podcast. Make sure Go ahead and register right now to get the next 20 free videos from me, Earl Hall, the internet broadcaster, and also ask me your most pressing question that you need an answer to right now for your podcast or your talk show. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care.